Hey there, fellow anime enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a topic that's near and dear to the hearts of many of us. What if Doraemon was real? Yeah, that lovable blue robotic cat from the future with a pocket full of gadgets. Imagine if he popped out of a closet right now. Let's explore this whimsical concept and take a journey into a world where fantasy meets reality. First off, for those who somehow missed out on this cultural phenomenon, let's give a quick rundown of who Doraemon is. Picture this, a cute, chubby blue cat with no ears but a magical pouch on his belly called the 4D pocket. This pocket contains gadgets from the future, like a take-copter that lets you fly, a time machine for temporal adventures, and an anywhere door to teleport anywhere you desire. Basically, Doraemon is a walking Swiss Army knife of fantastical technology. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what it would be like if Doraemon existed in our real world. To kick things off, let's talk about those incredible gadgets. Imagine having a bamboo copter to soar through the skies, or a translator tool to chat effortlessly with anyone in the world, regardless of language barriers. These gadgets could revolutionize how we live, work, and play. One of the most exciting aspects of Doraemon's gadgets is how they could solve everyday problems. Need help with your homework? Whip out the anywhere door to visit historical figures or travel to exotic locations for research. Feeling under the weather? The small light could shrink you down so tiny doctors could examine you without invasive procedures. Speaking of which, let's not forget about the medical implications of Doraemon's technology. Imagine a world where ailments are swiftly cured by gadgets, like the Time Furoshiki that can rewind time to before an injury occurred, or the health checker that diagnoses and treats illnesses in a flash. It's like having a personal healthcare companion right by your side. But gadgets aside, what about the societal impact of Doraemon's existence? Would governments scramble to control these advanced technologies, or would they be freely available to everyone? It's a fascinating question that delves into ethics, regulation, and the balance between progress and responsibility. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the adventures we could have with Doraemon in our midst. Picture this, exploring ancient civilizations with the time machine, discovering hidden treasures with the X-ray camera, or even befriending fantastical creatures using the animal translation collar. The possibilities are as vast as our imaginations. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. We'd need to consider the consequences of misusing Doraemon's gadgets or relying too heavily on them. Would society become complacent, knowing that a quick fix is just a gadget away? How would we ensure that these technologies are used for the greater good rather than personal gain? Let's also ponder the cultural impact of Doraemon's real-world presence. Would he become a global icon, sparking interest in science, technology, and creativity? Imagine Doraemon-themed museums, educational programs, and conventions where fans can celebrate their love for this iconic character. On a more personal level, imagine the friendships and bonds that could form with Doraemon by our side. He's not just a tool for convenience, but a companion who cares deeply about his friends. From sharing laughs to facing challenges together, Doraemon's presence would undoubtedly enrich our lives in profound ways. Now, let's delve into the realm of education and learning with Doraemon. His gadgets could revolutionize how we approach teaching and learning, making subjects like science, history, and mathematics not just informative but incredibly fun and engaging. Imagine using the memory bread to absorb information instantly, or the virtual reality glasses for immersive learning experiences. But let's not forget the flip side of the coin. Would Doraemon's existence lead to over-reliance on technology, diminishing our creativity and problem-solving skills? It's a valid concern worth exploring as we navigate the potential benefits and drawbacks of living in a world with futuristic gadgets at our fingertips. Now, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. How would Doraemon's presence impact global politics, economics, and environmental sustainability? Would his advanced technologies help us tackle pressing issues like climate change, resource scarcity, and global inequality? These are weighty questions that highlight the complexities of integrating fantasy into reality. On a lighter note, let's talk about the sheer joy and wonder that Doraemon brings to our imaginations. From epic adventures to heartwarming moments, his stories remind us of the power of friendship, kindness, and never giving up. It's a testament to the enduring appeal of a character who continues to capture the hearts of fans worldwide. And let's not forget about the entertainment industry. A real-life Doraemon would undoubtedly inspire a wave of new stories, films, games, and merchandise. Fans would eagerly devour every new adventure, craving more of that magical blend of sci-fi, comedy, and heartwarming moments that define the Doraemon universe. Now, let's circle back to our original question. What if Doraemon was real? As we've explored, the possibilities are as limitless as our imagination. From transforming how we live day to day to reshaping the fabric of society, Doraemon's existence would be nothing short of revolutionary. But perhaps the most profound impact would be on us as individuals. Doraemon's lessons about friendship, kindness, and embracing the unknown resonate deeply with audiences of all ages. In a world filled with uncertainties, having a Doraemon by our side, whether real or imaginary, reminds us to approach life with curiosity, courage, and a sense of wonder. So, fellow anime fans, let's keep dreaming, imagining, and celebrating the magic of Doraemon. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe one day, we'll wake up to find a certain blue cat waiting with a smile and a pocket full of gadgets, ready to whisk us away on our own unforgettable adventure. Until then, keep the spirit of Doraemon alive in your hearts, and let's continue to explore the endless possibilities of our imaginations. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and as Doraemon would say, Doko Demo Doa. Anywhere door? See you in the next video.